Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Smilesurfer. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. We're playing BorderLands 2, the DLC and the story missions. I've been playing the DLC. You can check out the videos on YouTube. But I've also want to get past the story. That's the point of this. So we're doing that too. Right now we're gonna go.
Minion, I've started my attack. I'm gonna tag every inch of this mountain if it's the last thing I do. Let's go. We're gonna make Jack regret ever setting up shop on this cliff. It'll take him minutes to wash this graffiti off. Minutes, I say! Hey, you coming or not? Oh, right. You're not a Hyperion robot. I forget that sometimes. And open! Onward!
Got some buzzards heading your way, Slab!
I will defend you to the death, man! Oh, God!
Enemy servant Slab.
Oh, you made it past the security wall, huh? That's, real cute. Of course, the bunker's still gonna obliterate you, but nonetheless, cute.
Success. Destroyed.
I wonder if I can shoot this.
Missiles warming up. Firing missiles.
Guess not. Alright.
Turning the base.
But now I should be able to keep it.
The Hyperion Corporation says, you're welcome.
Yeah. Should be able to.
I've got him in my sight.
Be careful, Slab! My boys seen a ton of bad guys between you and the bunker. I know you can do. Avoid them! I'm making my way up the cliffside, soldier. Keep pushing your way up and I'll meet you at the chamber.
Alright, well, we're cheesing it and it's working out.
They ain't rolling out the welcome mat. Maybe you should take out those turrets on the towers so they'll open the doors.
Oh. Did I get him? Got him.
Knock, knock, bitches! Open up!
Bandit detected. Fire. Strength. Success. Imminent. Injuries critical. No. Injuries critical. Firing rate. Good. Repair as needed. Unit injured. Bandit down. Medic.
Get moving, get moving.
Error. Foreign substance. Detect fatal error.
Good. Alright, let's go.
Moving to engage. Target.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that.
Without you. Let it down.
Stop resisting!
Good shit.
Success.
All the way back there.
Between you and us, that thing that killed you is a total dick. Please disregard this message.
Okay, one by one.
Seekers firing. Missiles. Foreign substance detected. Missiles. No. Emotion and drop mission. Missiles. Moving to engage. Seekers.
Crimson Raider!
Launching grenade. Deploying protector.
Damn it.
Raiders done for!
Firing missile
That was a
barrage.
worst case scenario kind of deal.
Enemy skill. Laser. Loading missiles. Heat seekers.
Damn it.
Missiles.
Oh, that sucks. Alright. Well, let's grab some ammo
The Hyperion
and help me out
Corporation
before I
wishes to
even
remind you
try
that
to
heroes die many deaths.
do it again.
Cowards taste but
There
one,
we go.
or something.
There we go. Let's go ahead and change the grenade over. And grab this for that. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna grab the explosive one. And we should be better, much better now. A little bit better. I don't know about much better, but it should be a little bit better now. There he is. bit better, a little bit better. Oh shit, that's a big one.
Missiles warming up.
Oh, whatever. Come on. That was dumb. I was screwed. I was screwed.
Hyperion would like to take this opportunity to say cha-ching.
And a second one. There we go. What's going on? All right. I'm gonna try to run my happy ass all the way up here. I doubt I'm gonna get that far, but
Readying missiles.
I'm gonna try.
Laser. Arming missiles. Seekers firing. Firing missiles. Now launching missiles. Firing missiles. Ouch. Launching missiles. Hey, circuit slack. Unit down.
There we go.
Raising radiation
Nice.
shields. Heat seekers. Launching missiles. Laser locked. Activating laser. Success. Firing missiles. Metal gears warming up. Nuclear assault impending.
I don't want to go any further.
First model disabled. Launching nuke. Flag.
No, I'm not playing multiplayer. I'm just playing
Knocked.
regular. The story mission.
Slide to engine. Deploying missiles. Engine. First model disabled. Enemy detected. Success. Missiles.
There we go. Nice. Very nice.
Missiles. Firing laser. Launching missiles. Deploying missiles. Heat seekers firing.
That's some heavy health on there.
Firing missiles. Deploying missiles. laser.
Oh, you are a douche. I'm dead. Well, yeah, big boss. Super, or badass constructor robot. Kind of a major pain in the fucking ass. Kind of almost done, and then he took out the lasers.
The Hyperion Corporation reminds you that all spawn campers will be permanently banned from this plane of existence.
Guaranteed he's at full health again. Motherfucker. Took a lot of ammo, man.
Deploying missiles.
Yeah, but I'm matched. It looks good.
Heat-seekers. Heat-seekers firing. Deploying missiles. Firing missiles. Heat-seekers.
Luckily, I have 500 freaking ammo.
Preparing to launch nuke.
That's your new PC. Is that the one you gave me?
Firing missiles.
That's pretty cool. You put it on credit.
Deploying missiles. Launching missiles. Heat-seekers. Deploying missiles. Heat-seekers firing. Heat-seekers.
There it is, right there. Done. That was a big ass boss and a real piece of work.
It's over. The bandit got me.
Oh, you suck so much. Of course. Of course. You think I can get to that? That sucks. I really hope that doesn't mean I have to go all the way back. It's not really a big deal, but it's kind of annoying. That sucks.
Hyperion suggests that you rejoice in your temporary death. A victory achieved without suffering is no victory at all.
What the fuck?
Hell.
Jack tried to jack my shit? Get out of here. Oh, that's right, I gotta level up. Sweet. There we go. Nice and easy. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, that wouldn't be a smart idea. I would not recommend that. That's a lot of money for a computer. For stuff that you're not even going to use. You know? My computer's just going to be the basics. All it is the basics. That's all I need. And I can stream and play games on it, and it'll work out good. Wow. That's a lot. Never go for you went full. Full, man. You went full. Never go full. Yeah. Is there a save point? Oh, look at that. There's a save point. That looks inviting. Well, thank you. I try to look inviting. Ooh. 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 I'll take that. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go. I want that gun though. I want to keep this gun. I like that gun. Oh, you kind of suck right now, actually. Oh, did you? How'd you all do? Hey man, PS4 is better, I know. Take this safe point though. Gorgeous view.
Hey, you know how I got my hands on that vault key? See, a few years back, Wilhelm and I paid a visit to your little friend Tanis, and we beat her for hours. We ripped it out of her broken fingers. But we let her live because that's what heroes do. They show mercy.
Damn.
Slab, you're coming up on the bunker. I'm sending some of my
I didn't go
boys
to
to
work
help
today,
you
man.
out.
I went to the Christmas party for my Volkswagen club, and it was a blast. It was a blast. Bunch of food, got white elephant. Whew. White elephant, tons of food, dude. I'm stuffed beyond. A band came and played. We had people get their jackets. You didn't go in either? Oh shit, you're in trouble. You're in trouble now.
Eyes to the sky, Slab! My buzzards are coming in!
Ah, you're doing a
Take out those
fantastic job.
autocannons, Slab! They're tearing up your
You're doing a
air support.
fantastic job. I'd like to buy some ammo, please.
Let's just
Oh, yeah.
get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands
All right.
of dead adventurers.
That force field protects the final door to my chambers. It will only deactivate once you've destroyed the bunker.
Alright, let's go. Yeah. I get you, man.
Stop running!
Alright, fun
Sucks when
time's
that
over,
happens.
kiddies. Breaking his mouth breathers couldn't bust my bunker, and neither can you.
I understand, though. They can't get mad at you for that, you know what I mean?
Fear the sky!
Hell yeah! One autocannon down. Oh, crap!
Cool. Appreciate that.
Watch those laser countermeasures! The slab's got ammo for you out on the ring!
I appreciate that, but I'm a little busy right now. Don't really need ammo. Need help. Got help, so I'm good now. Helpful, not really helpful. I don't really know what to do. There he is. Yeah, you're taking care of. Yeah, oh my god, I don't know. What's that?
Stop now.
saw you.
You really think I'd protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets? You see, you're not at the bunker right now. The bunker isn't a place. That's the bunker. Meet the BNK-3R, the greatest defense bot ever built. Designed her myself. Now do me a favor and die.
Okay.
Oh, crap! The bunker went airborne, Slabs. This is gonna get messy. My Slabs can't fight with imps if you don't kill those auto cannons.
Were killed by Hyperion.
Get out to the ring if you need help.
Don't need help. Actually, pretty good on help. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Definitely not the best, but not the worst either. So that works out. I got ammo and money down here. This works out.
It's firing mortars! Look out! Destroy those one! That is a big ass kill.
Well, this is actually working out right. I don't really know if this is cheesing it, but works. So why fuck with this thing, right?
safe enough travels. Thanks for the scratch. I'm sure we'll...
Repairs can automatically talk you down injuries now and offer seconds for bed. Increasing aggression. That means
Watch those homing rockets, Slab!
unit shut down.
Go ahead, reload real quick.
Unit shut down. Success. Must activate. Unit computer. Activating combat. Target batteries ready. Unit computer.
Only one more shot.
Must now. Advantage busting. Target. Unit shut down.
This Charger's a big-ass weapon!
You're going to go out there and... There it is.
Warning. Grenade. Mission unsuccessful.
With the bunker destroyed, you can access the door to my chambers. Move quickly.
Yeah, I'm getting money and ammo, a whole mess of guns. Nothing really that good, but I do like iridium. It's always nice to get iridium. And you're special, so I'll take you. Oh look, more money. Yeah, that's awesome. And look, more iridium. Thank you, thank you. I'll take you. Did I say 220? 258, look at that. Huge mag though. Oh, it's down below. Well, what's up here? Ooh, what's this? What's this? Grenades? Oh, I have a 5-1. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, if you hit all 4. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, let's go ahead and jump down there and get to Angel and call it good.
I'm nearly there, soldier! I'm climbing up the rear of the control core! I'll meet you inside!
Scanning biosignature. Biosignature confirmed. Hello, sexy. Awaiting password.
The password is... I love you.
That voice modulator had better work or this will all be for nothing.
I love you.
Access granted.
Consider this your final warning. No, consider this my final warning. Turn around and I promise I'll make it quick. But I swear, you take one more step, every soul back in Sanctuary will die staring at their own lungs as I rip them from their chests.
Damn.
Iridium alone could never charge the vault key. It needs a catalyst, something to awaken its power. It needs a siren. Jack acquired his siren catalyst a long time ago. He kept her hidden from the world for years, but finally, you will be able to set her free. I detect you're getting close. Hurry and reach me. You must get the vault key and... Executing phase shift. The key is here, but to truly stop Jack from waking the warrior, you cannot just steal the vault key. You must destroy his catalyst. You must destroy...
Angel.
Me. Jack spent years pumping me full of iridium, using me to charge his key and manipulate his enemies. Destroying the iridium injectors that keep me alive will stop the key from charging, and it will end a lifetime of servitude.
You get the hell away from my door!
What the hell are you doing? Angel!
Stopping you, piece of...
Language?
The iridium injectors. Destroy them!
This thing? What is it? Oh.
Yes, just like that.
No you don't! Shields up!
No, I'll try to expose the injectors. Just hold on.
Bandit, if you keep this up, I'm heading down there to blow your brains out myself! You hear me?
He's lying. The coward would never face you in person.
Great.
Target engaged.
I can't stop Jack's defenses. Be careful. I'll help you however I can.
What the fuck was that? Oh,
I'm sending ammo to you.
appreciate it, but don't really need it.
I'm back!
Ammo incoming.
Surrender your weapons.
Again, don't really need it. Appreciate it. Need it.
First law disabled. Mission
Oh, you suck.
successful. Ouch.
I'm dead. Screwed on that one.
Engage.
Grab this ammo.
Screwed on that one.
Lethal force authorized.
Hyperion recommends checking for any excess items before continuing your adventure.
Engaging target. Combat commencing.
Here, refill your ammo.
Bandit coordinate commencing.
Oh my god. Dude, really? I'm dead.
I'm sending you ammo.
Dead again. This
Enemy
kind
kill
of
leader
sucks,
down.
actually.
Prepare house community. Surrender your weapons. End closing.
The Hyperion Corporation
Kind of sucks.
says you're welcome.
Grind the cartilage! Stack the frenzy! Do it!
Success. Repentance.
Hey! Up here! Need a hand?
Roland, I need you to lower the shield around my iridium injectors.
Did I miss something? Or is Angel a siren?
I meant now, Roland.
Right, I'm on it.
This sucks. This sucks.
Hyperion hopes you enjoy regeneration.
Oh, you suck even worse. I can't. I'm done. Screwed. Again, because of fucking ion shield. I'm gonna lose all my money again. Ah, you suck.
The Hyperion Corporation will make your life.
And I'm dead.
Surrender your weapons.
Get behind the shield and shoot because they sit behind the shield and I don't have enough time to survive until they come back out of the field. But I took care of the turrets that are up top, so that should help.
Hyperion would like to take this opportunity to say cha-ching.
Slice your eyelids so you can watch the edge. Keep the blood pouring. That is fine. Is that it, huh? You can't kill an innocent girl.
He'll try to guilt you to make you think it's your fault. Don't listen.
The shield's down! Shoot the injector!
with that?
Howdy, boys.
Who wants the first slice? Get styled upon! Look! We got a move!
I've got you! This isn't over. Stay on your toes.
I'm staying.
Nice shot.
Okay, are you hearing me? Please don't kill my baby.
Jack ended my life long ago. This has
Time to make some head wounds!
Well, I'm dead anyway. I thought that killing man the Iridium thing was...
Angel, you can stop this. I'll still forgive you, baby.
Dad, I have to tell you something.
Perhaps if you bought more quality Hyperion munitions,
Angel! No, Angel!
What kind of person would do this to their own daughter?
The kind of guy who deserves to die.
Nice.
She's dead. Jack just lost his only way to awaken the warrior. We got the vault key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tennis. I'm going after Jack.
Son.
You bastard! I'm gonna...
Language. What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose. And I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with. Lilith, kill the Vault Hunter. We've got a date to keep with the warrior. Do it, Lilith.
No!
What happened? What the hell just happened? First Bloodwing, now this? Vault Hunter, find me a sanctuary. We gotta get Lilith back.
I'll take it. Marcus is a dick. I'll take his money. I don't have much now. Oh, yeah.
Mine, mine, mine!
But wait, there's more.
What the? How the hell'd you get back there? Oh, friggin' Vault Hunters.
You think murder?
Son of a bitch. Rub me blind.
Lovely. I'm sure we'll get this again soon enough.
The resistance.
Are you okay? Did I get you to Sanctuary? I feel wrong. This device Jack's using on me.
Vault Hunter, we're all we got left. Jack killed Roland, he killed Bloodwing, he's not gonna kill Lilith.
Jack still needs time to charge the vault key. You just need to find out where this warrior is buried. There's only one place on Pandora that have that kind of info. The Hyperion Info Stockade. Get there.
Oh.
Roland's dead.
Oh. People of Pandora, my daughter is dead. Murdered by the Vault Hunter. So I've decided I'm rescinding the bounty on the Vault Hunter. And if you should kill that child-murdering son of a bitch before I do, I will find you. And you will regret...
I was making change for some idiot named Kai a few weeks back.
I gave him a 10 instead of a 1. I need you to track him down and get the $9 he owes me. He was mumbling into an echo device when he came in. Maybe you can track him by finding his transmissions.
Got a badass sniper rifle for my troubles though. So that would count.
Roland's dead? Oh, God. I remember... You know what's great about you. You don't ask questions. If you get me, you
creature parts and never ask why, ever.
I got nothing.
Awesome.
Gotta tell Moxie, gotta tell Scooter, grab the quest and be on the way.
I tell you, man, I'll never forget that time Roland and all them jumped over Pisswash Gully. Them was good times. Hell, man, now I'm sad. Is this what sad feels like? You kill the crap out of Jack. You hear? Hey, where are you on that job I gave you?
This is the dog.
Says the bastard.
Vault Hunter? Little help? Look, it's a long story.
No, it's a short story.
I write short stories.
We were supposed to divide the take 4 ways, but somebody up and nicked it before we could split it up.
Oh, those idiots still screaming at each other? Marshall Freeman here. If you want to do me a solid and shut those morons up so I can get back to my nap, know that only one of them will tell you the truth. The other 3 are liars. If you could figure out which one of them robbed the other and pop it in the head for me, that'd be awesome.
Look, given what we know about human consciousness, I can be certain of only one thing. I didn't steal the money. I know my own mind, and I know my mind didn't steal it. If I knew everyone else's minds, I might be able to help you a bit more, but sadly I can only speak for myself, and I'm doing that now. Speaking, to say that I didn't steal the money.
Look, between you and me, O'Cantler's the thief. When we were making out, he was all, yeah, baby, I'm gonna steal all that money. And I was like, no, don't do that. And he's like, oh, yeah, baby, I'm gonna. And I was like, that's so wrong. Sam stole the cash, without question, after she and O'Cantler were done celebrating our successful heist. I saw her stuff the loot down her pants.
Sam's full of crap.
Huh. Guess Jim did steal the cash. But we were friends. That's sad. But maybe we...
Okay.
Maybe we learned.
Yeah, we learned that Jim stole the cat.
Jack killed Roland? Son of a bitch. He helped me take care of Mr. Shank, and unlike, well, damn near everyone
Around here, he always behaved like a gentleman. I don't know what to say. Damn it, am I crying?
Mordecai told me what happened to Roland. So here's what we do. We bury Roland. I don't just want to steal the Saltese bomb, Slab. I want to steal their pride. You fly our slab flags over there.
Alright, well I can level up now. Alright, so we need Sanctuary. Oop, excuse me. Huh.
Camps in Sawtooth Cauldron. And we'll show Mortar's men who...
Just out of curiosity.
The real badasses are.
Alright, sorry.
The folks in Sanctuary don't know about Roland. Almost none of them would still be alive if it weren't for him, so you might want to let him know.
Sorry to bum you out like that, but somebody needed to tell him. I've transmitted the code to Roland's armory to your Echo device. If anyone deserves what's in there, it ought to be the badass who's gonna avenge him.
Nice. I don't know. Okay.
Don't let this all be for nothing, amigo. Find Jack. Kill Jack.
All right. We need to sell some shit. I don't have room for anything new.
Surrounded by amateurs.
You can never be too well armed.
Okay. Sell. Sell. And sell. So, no. What, when law is in your hands? Law. When the law is in my hands? What are you talking about when the law is in my hands? I mean, I get law and order, but what is he talking about? That's pretty awesome.
check back later to see my new weapon of the day.
So where are we at on our backpack?
The choices are pretzeling my inner lobes.
And that you can take that spot. Alright. That's a fucked up name. Sorry. This is pretty awesome though. It's actually really nice looking. I'll take that. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the dust.
Thanks for coming out to see me. Got a fun little project for you. How do you feel about gang wars? The Hodunks and the Zephyrs have been having a half-assed feud for years, and I've been thinking the world might be a teensy-weensy bit better if all of them were dead. Or at least one of them. Grab those explosives and the clan emblems. The emblems are back in the junkyard. Here's my plan. You go to Hodunk territory, do that thing you do, by which I mean shoot lots of people and look damn good doing it, and leave the Zephyr emblem as a calling card. Then you head to Zephyr territory in the Highlands and do the same thing with the Hodunk emblem. Sound good?
Whoa.
Welcome to the Iridium Blight. Before Hyperion, this place was, well, still a crap hole, but it wasn't this bad. Bonafart. All of the bets right, we're calling them Bonafarts now. Just kill a few of them or something, I don't care anymore.
I'm just shooting stuff out of the air.
Stronger!
Alrighty.
So, last night I got a little tipsy and I was thinking about all the unsatisfied customers I
don't want refund checks.
So I mailed out some refunds. I don't know what I was thinking. You have to get those checks back from the mailboxes before the auto post sends them off. You gotta hurry. They'll be sent any minute.
Thanks. That was easy.
Intruders detected. Locking path to info stockade.
Damn it! Jack doesn't want us getting close to him. Brick, you got a plan to get to the stockade?
Blow stuff up, that's my plan. Vault Hunter, get the Sawtooth Cauldron.
Okay.
My boys can blast open the path to the info stockade, but they'll need some better firepower. You're gonna steal some explosives for them. Got it.
Whoa.
To get to where Sawtooth bandits are keeping the bombs, you gotta go through Guano Grotto. You'll have to push through a buttload of saw teeth, but hell, wouldn't be any fun otherwise, right?
If anything catches your eye. A pleasure as always.
My slams have been fighting the Sawtooth. bastards handed dozens of Vault Hunters to Jack once the pay got good enough. You kill them all, Vault Hunter, and you smile while you do it.
Another wins? That's ready face gravy! Stop like that!
You know, I'll just jump down. I think that you can equip your sniper rifle and go to town.
It's perfect! It's a baptism of blood!
You gotta steal some Y-94 Domo charges if you want to get into the info stockade and find the warrior. Take the elevator to get to where they store them.
Just punch time!
Burning, melting goodness!
Such beautiful misery! If you can't take me,
I'm dead. Oh, damn it. That sucks. Luckily, I saved right here. Worked out well.
The Hyperion Corporation says mortality.
Welcome to Hey! Shut up! Another wins? What? Everything you got!
Everybody, it's a witty bitty slab trying to use our elevator. Get him!
I'll make it colder. I want everything you got. Why did your blood stop singing its sweet song? This one's mine. I'm back!
Never a...
Damn it. That sucks. That kind of sucks. Ugly's right there, though.
Come to me, rat sponge!
Don't die until we say so.
This is...
I'm already dead tomorrow! You can still run!
It sustains me! You woke the wrong dog! Angry! I'm angry! Never stop the killing! Never! I feel a frenzy!
Looks like the elevator's not moving. We gotta piss Border off so he'll take the elevator down. The ball breaker! Border's prized buzzer! Go find it!
Everything is blood!
What the fuck? I died in 2 seconds? That wasn't even a second win. Ugh.
Hyperion recommends taking several deep breaths before swearing vengeance upon whatever killed you.
Last time I was here, I had Tiny Tina riding piggyback, right? Throwing grenades at the saltines while I punched them in the red mist. The looks on their faces.
I'm never sorry!
A lot of people.
You can't handle
Ready? Oh, do me a favor. Think about how all of Roland's training, all his experience, counted for nothing once he met me. And ask yourself, if I could kill the wise leader of the Crimson Raiders without breaking a sweat, how hard will it be to kill a psychotic bandit king and a drunken frickin' sniper?
I can feel this thing around my neck sapping me dry. Promise me, so long as there's a bullet left in your gun, promise me you'll make Jack pay.
You kind of suck.
Angry! I'm angry!
Scarlet! Shut up! Open your veins! My flesh is forever! Been waiting for this. Time for
Oh, this is good. I did not just do that. I did. I want law back.
Get ready for her! Murdering you is gonna feel so right! How can I snap your neck if you don't have one? Feel this rain! What are you doing? Take it! I'm coming! You're not stopping me!
Why are you here? Punch your skull into you! Ow!
I never... Shut up! I don't understand!
I want to be clear about something. This isn't about Pandora anymore. It's about you and me. I remember a place where you took from you. Murdering, hunting, destroying that flying city. That's a start.
I'm rising! Burning, melting goodness!
There we go. Okay.
I ordered a lead salad!
I smell it!
Punch your skull! What is this feeling? Bloody chunks of meat! Bye-bye!
Well, that was absolute shit.
Let me hear those screams!
There's nothing Border loves more than his busted homebreaker.
Hey!
Destroy it.
You're not coming by!
Rock elevator down to take revenge on you. Blast the homebreaker to pieces.
On
Border won't be happy to see his
I'm
cousin
gonna
go up in
bust my
smoke.
teeth out!
So he'll take the elevator down to fight you. Oh, and after you blast Boombringer, don't look at the explosion. Just walk away from it. You'll look like such a badass.
Jerky, jerky, jerky!
Hopefully it's relatively close.
Perhaps if you bought more quality Hyperion munitions, you would not need to use the quality Hyperion new station so much. Just a thought.
So I just have to kill the guy. That's boom boom.
That slap just blew up my buzzard without even looking at the explosion! But I understand! I'm coming down and you're gonna die!
Sounds like you can take the elevator now. Feel free to kill Mortar on your way up.
I did. But now I can take the elevator.
Thanks for using this Hyperion new U station. Please die again.
Maybe hit a store.
I want to hear you scream!
You're pissing me off!
You're nothing!
You really are the best slab ever.
Nope. Ah, I'm a moron. Damn it. 31 bullets. Ridiculous.
My boys are gonna come in and steal the explosives, but the sky's gotta be clear first. Take out those buzzers.
Corpse, please! You better run! It won't last 2 minutes! I want everything! Time force!
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of the
Earth, wind, blood.
Destroy buzzards. Okay.
Dibs on their scalp!
Keep warm.
Eat me!
I told you what would happen. Keep going. Open your veins!
Man, why don't these guys just give up? You already killed their boss. Idiots.
I see some ants need squishing.
Shield before I go back out.
It's eating through the metal.
Oh, you're a douche. I can't do anything. Can't do anything about that. You're a douche.
Eager for revenge against whomever forced you into this unfortunate state? Why not upgrade your arsenal with some Hyperion firearms?
You should be running. Just die already.
Shit.
A fantastic day for capitalism.
How do I call it? Oh, there it is. I'm like, how do I call the elevator?
Lily liver, let me kill you. I'll kill you.
Ah! No, it's not what I was doing. And now I'm dead. And now I'm dead.
Do not worry about the afterlife, Hyperion customer. Hell is reserved exclusively for pedophiles and people who buy Jacob's munitions.
I feel a deep, dark world. I see the color of death.
That's what you get for trying to shoot my ride.
I'm back!
Now mark those crates for pickup and my boys will come and get them. They'll need those charges to blast open the path to the info stockade. My boys are coming in. Just heading in for pickup. Watch your head. Slab's coming in.
Gotta get off this planet.
Well done. Leave. Make a supply beacon. A lunar supply beacon. Bandit stole it. Say to my friends, they're not my friends. And badass this way, please. Slab, did you just jump off the buzzard's nest? God damn, you make me proud.
New present?
I just need to know how they're going to get
It's strangling time!
Never find my treasure. Was in Old Haven. Not anymore. Mine. Scatter the map. Give it to bandits. Nobody will ever find it. Never.
Whoa. Sounds like that dude.
Alright. Excuse me 1 second, guys. And we're back.
Talking about the lost the treasure of Old Haven. If you find the pieces of the map, you could be the first person to dig it up. Sounds like bandits have the map pieces, but there's no way to know which one's got it. Just keep killing bandits and hope for the best.
Why are you here?
Come on, baby!
I'll come back here because this will be a cool training and finding the treasure, and that's all cool. But right now I need to get the hell out of here. So that one.
You won't last 2 minutes. I got no gun. Leave us alone.
There we go. Yeah, well, I need a car, so.
Welcome to die.
Earth, wind, blood.
I got a hole full of
This is a car, guys. They're literally on. Shit, you don't have to get all mean just because I need a car. I thought I was stuck.
Keep your head down, Slab. My boys are starting their run. That ought to do it. The way to the info stockade is open.
The boneyard. Whoa.
You see that building with the light shooting out of it? That's the info stockade. We're gonna get you there through the main Iridium pipeline. Head there now.
Can I travel? I need to travel to.
There should be a ladder on the side of the pipe
Sanctuary
leading to a
real quick.
maintenance hatch.
We need to spend some of our iridium.
Who told you about this
Jack
place?
tried to kill
I kill him. Anybody ask? You found that. Holy crap! Somebody actually paid for that. Anybody ask? You found it. Out of my face. Out of my face.
Nice. 700. Oop, there's a mission.
Look alive, people.
Explain it to me again.
Like I said, instead of punching, I prefer to keep my distance from the target, pick my moment, and kill them with a single well-placed shot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You lost me at...
You've been listening to those Hyperion newscasters saying killing kids
And kicking puppies? I found the guy who's been recording them. He's in the Arid Nexus. Pay him a visit and set the record straight.
Alrighty. Nice. Nice. Okay. Go ahead,
Welcome
grab
to my
everything
humble
we need,
shop.
which
A
all
pleasure
full.
as always.
Whoa. Yeah, I got better grenades than them anyway. And still got better grenades than them anyway.
Two words, my friend. No refund.
Health. I'm good on health. Need a car. This time, choosing
news just in, Pandora. The bandit scum who killed Jack's daughter has just set the Old Haven orphanage ablaze, and...
Here comes the bad time! Bandit scum!
Reinforcements requested at Hyperion Truce Network. Deploying.
I won't let you win! Do you know who I am?
Stop it.
Alright, well, that's a level 30. That's level 30. So we're going to stay the hell away from that for a minute. Because I'm only level 26. So let's go ahead and get you. Actually, maybe we should level up a little bit. You know what I mean? Woo. 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 Ah, screw it. Let's do it.
Catch a rat!
God damn it! You okay? Looks like the ladder's busted. Still, the pipe looks cracked. I bet if you raise the pressure, you could blast the pipe wide open, get inside that way. Yeah. Head to one of the pumping stations.
Slam! Mordecai! I made it to the Hyperion outpost. Just give me some time and I'll steal a drop barge. Once y'all find out where the warrior is, we can all go after it together.
I guess that would be a no. I guess that would be a no. Okay, so you have to go through that little piece on the bottom. Okay. Didn't know that. Hyperion Hawk. What the hell?
Cover me! No! Don't do it! Stop dying at me!
Okay, I guess we're going this way. Really?
Burning, melting goodness!
And I'm dead. Oh, this sucks. This sucks majorly.
Hyperion recommends swearing vengeance on the thing that killed you, unless it was an inanimate object such as a cloak.
Murderer. Surrender your weapons. Entering to engage. Stop it. Remain. Remain. Repel. No. Enemy location. Target death. Ow. Challenge them. Stop it. Ouch. Stop it. I'm rising. I'm not full yet. Enemy detected. Target death dated. Ouch. Stop it. Error. Error. No. Bang. Error. Out. Bang. Error. Stop it. Error. Bang. Stop it. Bang. Bang. No.
And I'm dead again. I need to level up, guys. I can't fight these guys yet.
The Hyperion Corporation is sure none of that was your fault.
Yeah. Alright. Swimming docks. Three horns, 1,000 cuts. DLC. The dust. Or chasm. Oh. Pete's Bar. Hunter's Grotto. Trick or Treat. That one. That's the one we're going for. Because I said so. Gluttony Gulch. So this is the Thanksgiving DLC, and that's all I know about it.
In the kitchen, but today there's a new item on the menu. Murder! Vault Hunter! Kill the chefs!
I will avenge him! Nobody kills my buddy for me! This is the last thing I'll say, Gurgle! need to drown in your blood!
I want everything you got! You
Melt for me, pasty cakes!
Smith, you're president of the Torg Corporation. You do well to ignore Torg's instructions, if you wished.
If you wish to stay alive.
Too many icons.
With the chefs dead, we can prepare our own meal for the gobbler! Get to the freezer! Damn, that door's locked! Let me activate my remote lockpicking program!
The sweet songs of sausage!
We do not allow contestants in the meat locker. Leave at once. We gotta choose some meat for the gobbler's meal. Tug on the tastiest looking skag corpses. This is totally gonna get me fired, and I don't care!
I embrace the flame! Ouchie bouncy! I can't die hungry. Just one step.
Cannot kill! You won't last!
I love this. You can't stop me!
My mouth is watering!
I'm gonna love watching you bleed out!
I don't know what you're planning, but I don't like
That's this too
Get the Vault Hunter out of my kitchen!
Yes!
He'll be rest! Those dudes didn't stand a chance! You almost feel bad for them, but then you start laughing because you were technically acting in self-defense, so screw them! Violence doesn't solve anything except for all the things it does! Now to grind up the meat! Get to the kitchen! Torg, as president, I demand to know why the hell the Vault Hunter is running around backstage. Just trying to mix things up. Your job is not to mix things up. Your job is to flex your muscles into air guitar solos, idiot. Words can hurt! Let's get a grindin'! Grind, grinder! Delicious! We're nearly done preparing the gobbler's meal! With the meat prepared, we only need one more ingredient. Deadly poison! Head to the stabber jabber nests! I ran out of explosives, so I'm actually going to open this door remotely without blowing it up! Psych! You know you're following an idiot, yes? Torg created his explosive gun tech, then sold it to us for $12 and a high five. We kept him on purely for PR reasons. But you both outlived your usefulness. Tribute, kill.
Give up already!
Closes a door! I blow it the up! Hey, make sure to get a slag whipping on the way. Smack the jabber nest to wake him up. All right, now slag the jabber. Kill it before the slag wears off. Tanner's told me a single slag jabber gland would be enough to kill a monster the size of a planet. So get a few more! Keep grabbing glands! I want the monster full of poison because poison is spicy and spicy food is like an explosion before your mouth! Woo! You got all the glands! Now pop them into the gobbler's dinner and you'll be ready to fight them! Why do you insist on being a moron, Torg? This is why you lost a controlling share of your own company. I knew I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Nice and easy, nice and easy.
Now add the poison glands to the marinade. Hit that button to marinate the out of that meal. The meal's almost ready. Let's get cooking. Start the conveyor of cookery. That's it. You've gone off script one too many times, Torg. Today's meal is canceled. Chefs, shut down that oven. We can't stop now. Protect the oven. I swear by my abdominal muscles, I will eat the ravenous waddle gobbler. By the flooding of my buns, something ugliness comes.
I want everything you got. Serve some rest. Quit making me
This is actually extremely easy.
Ow! Oh, I want that oven shut down. I want the vault hunter dead. And I want Mr. Torg's head on a plate. Oh, no! You gotta start the oven back up. Don't let those food stops destroy our culinary masterpiece.
This one's mine.
The chefs want to shut off the oven. Stop them from doing so.
Let's make it slow me down. I want it. Oh, you nuts. You were still slick. Really?
Shut off the oven. Stop them from doing
Yes.
Food stop.
Never stop the killing. Never.
And upstairs we go.
My taste buds are aflame with the power of 1,000 nuclear bombs. My mouth is watering so much you could drown a small village in my cheeks. The taste apocalypse is upon us. If you kill that gobbler, Torg, It'll be your last meal. The board of directors and I can guarantee that.
Feeling overburdened by money? Lovely. Nothing like a good sale. Remember, we're always open. Later, Vault Hunter.
You know why we made the Gobbler invincible, Torg? So you could kill him. After dozens of failed attempts by other contestants, you were supposed to finally kill it on camera while wielding our most expensive guns. You would have looked like a hero. Why be a hero when you could eat one? You are the dumbest person in the world. I paid several other contestants to kill you if the Gobbler can't, Vault Hunter. You and Torg will pay for your idiocy. Here comes the ravenous Waddle Gobbler! We've replaced this creature's normal food with poison! Let's see if he notices! He took the bait! Now just go down until the poison takes effect! Waddle Gobbler! No, you idiotic mercs! Don't shoot the Gobbler, shoot the Vault Hunter! The poison's working! It's working! The Gobbler is killable! Let the taste apocalypse begin!
Yeah!
This is your last chance, Torg. Hold us off, or you'll burn the company! I'll just work for months so you blow things! I'm gonna eat the out of this thing! Now this may or may not be involved! You just disobeyed a direct order from your president, Torg. You're dead. I am so scared! I know you can't tell because of the tone of my voice, but that was sarcastic! Anyway, come on back whenever, Vault Hunter!
Nice and easy. Jump up to level 27. Couple of bucks. Okay. Oh, good lord, that's horrible. That's horrible too. And that's terrible too. Okay.
Hunter wins! Woo! My grandma, pretty big fan of yours. Could you go say hi to her?
Oh man, it's the Vault Hunter! You are awesome! Didn't you fight Terramorphous? I fought a big creature like that once. He was a big whale squid with 100 tentacles. You ever thought anything with tentacles? Oh, of course you have. Terramorphous had tentacles. How silly of me. Now, where was I?
I am so sorry.
All right, the whale creature. His name was Blowhole the Apocalypse. I called him the Apocalypse for short. And he attacked my hometown of Tsunami's Edge when I was but a little girl. You ever been to Tsunami's Edge? Great town, nice beaches, great food, and the cost of living is just so low. Even being a single grandmother and working part-time at a scat meat processing factory, I was still able to provide for little Mr. Torg. We may not have been able to afford the finer things in life, like food, but we got by. After all, Mr. Torg and I didn't have anything but one another after that horrible gas leak blew up the iridium mine, killing my son and his lovely wife. From that day onward, my little Mr. Torg vowed to conquer explosions themselves in an effort to avenge his fallen parents, and... Oh man, I've forgotten what I was talking about. Where was... Oh, right! The blowhole, the apocalypse! So anyway, I was wrestling blowhole to the ground, and I had my bicep curled around his blueberry throat. Blueberry? Sorry, I meant to say blubbery. I've got blueberries on the brain, I guess. I grow them in my backyard. Mr. Torg helped me plant them. Thanks again for that, grandson.
I love you, Grandma!
Anyway, I have my bicep around his blubbery throat, and Mr. Torg starts crying because he really likes whale squids, and he doesn't want to see me hurt one.
They are the princes of the ocean!
So I let the whale go after giving it a punch in the eyeball so he'll remember me, and it swam away into the ocean. And then I had Mr. Torg drive me to the ice cream parlor. He got me Rocky Road, because Rocky Road's my favorite. I'm extremely partial to the way the marshmallows act like little landmines of flavor amidst the battleground of chocolate. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Is it pistachio? I bet it's pistachio. Oh, that reminds me! You'll never guess who I saw today! Pistachio the Amazing! He's a magician who studied under Crazy Earl, so he's got that weird mustache, you know, but I saw him make a rack hive disappear. A whole rack hive! I said to Mr. Torg, Mr. Torg, wasn't that amazing? And he said, yes, it was, Grandma. Didn't you say that, high five? You remember saying that?
I remember, Grandma!
And we stood in line afterward and got his autograph, and I thought I had it somewhere around here, but it's probably in the attic. I really ought to go up there and clean it out one of these days. I have so many little keepsakes up there. You're paying attention, right? Say, what's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Oh, so you are listening. How wonderful. You're an even better listener than my old pet rack, Beasto. Beasto was such a sweetie. You ever had a pet rack? If you can tame them, they are the sweetest pet you'll ever have. He used to just sit on my shoulder and bite chunks of flesh out of my neck to pass the time. I still remember the way he used to tweet. He went, tweet, tweet. It was so cute. I had a conversation with him once. I said, Mr. Beasto. He liked being called Mr. Beasto. It made him feel like an aristocrat. I said, Mr. Beasto, you're looking very cute today. And he said, oh, thank you, that's so nice. Or he tweeted in a way that made me know that's how he felt. And then he lowered his little head like he was taking a bow. It was adorable. Beasto was my third pet rack. First I had Woody. He got hit by a train. Then I had Anita. She got shot up trying to take vengeance on the train that killed Woody. And then I found Beasto making little poops on the windmill outside our house. After Mr. Torg and I wrestled her to the ground, I did a flying pile driver off a nearby tower tree. Got him straight in the spine and brought him down. We brought him in and fed him some skag steaks until he decided he loved us. I still miss Beasto sometimes. He just died of old age. Racks don't live much longer than a few years, but I treasured the time we had together. Oh, poor Mr. Torg. When Beasto died, he cried for a week. The kids made fun of him at school, but I told him not to pay them any mind.
Being in touch with your emotions is not a character flaw!
That's right, high five. Is something wrong? You look confused, Vault Hunter. Oh, you probably haven't heard anyone call Mr. Torg high five before. The world may know him as Mr. Torg, but the Flexingtons always refer to him using his middle name. It's a Flexington family tradition, after all, to use your grandfather or grandmother's name as your own middle name. And my husband, High Five Flexington, God rest his soul, was the best grandfather Mr. Torg could have asked for before he passed. He taught Mr. Torg dang near everything he knew about firearms. Without High Five's teachings, I don't think the Torg Corporation would exist at all. Gosh, I still remember the first gun Mr. Torg tried to make after his parents
Grandma's
died.
stories is taking a while.
A Jacobs shotgun with a stick of dynamite attached to the barrel. Torg nearly blew his face off, but he got up, dusted his mustache off, and swore that by the time he reached the age of 11, he would make a gun that fired explosions without killing the operator. And by golly, he did! It took a couple of dozen prototypes before he got the right combination of gun parts and explosives right. But once he did, woo-wee! I'll never forget the plume of smoke that used to be my neighbor's homestead. They were jerks, though, so it's okay. Gosh, I've been talking your ear off for some time, haven't I? It's so kind of you to listen for this long. I've taken up too much of your time already. Please, don't feel like you have to stick around any longer. As a matter of fact, take this for giving this old woman some company. Woo! You're even more attractive than... I've got another story for you, but I'd like to tell it to all of your friends at once. An old lady like me has to save her voice, you know. Oh, you still want to talk with me? How incredibly sweet of you. Say, you'll never guess who I saw today. Captain Scarlet. She was robbing my retirement home with a few other brigands, and I recognized her from her wanted poster, and I said, "Oh, hey, you fought the Vault Hunter, didn't you?" And she bowed all elegantly and said something like, "Indeed I did, madam," and said that you were really good at fighting, and that you beat her fair and square. She didn't seem to harbor much of a grudge about it. Nice girl. You should think about meeting up with her again if you're not shacked up with anybody, you know? I mean, of course, you probably are. Gorgeous hunk of a Vault Hunter like you. I bet you're beating away suitors left and right. Look, you're blushing. Oh, I could just eat you up. Mr. Torg was so scared of trying to get a date for such a long time. He used to go to parties in high school and just stand in the back without talking to anybody.
I am an introvert!
I tried to tell him, I said, don't worry about chasing love. If you chase your dreams, then love will follow. See, that's the thing people don't get. You watch Echo films and they're just awful. They teach you that the only way to be with someone is just to pursue them over and over until they decide they like you. In reality, you know when you like someone almost immediately. You can't really convince somebody to fall in love with you. You just look like a stalker. But if you do things that you're interested in, like making guns that explode or killing mercenaries, then people will see that confidence and skill you have, and they'll be attracted to it. But there's always a fine line between that kind of confidence and narcissism, you know? There's nothing worse than somebody who wants to be famous. I remember when Mr. Torg first sold his weapons tech to that board of directors, he was pretty egocentric for a while. Taking pictures of himself and posting them to the EchoNet all the time. Trying to hobnob with every celebrity that used his weapons. He came back home one day with a supermodel under each arm, and I said, "Mr. Torg, what are you doing? You've lost sight of who you are. It's been weeks since you actually created a new gun." And it was true. He'd been more obsessed with being well known for doing something great than with actually doing something great.
It was a dark point in my life.
Thankfully, High Five listened to me and got to work on what would eventually become the Kerblaster. You a fan of the Kerblaster? That was always my favorite. That and the Flacker, which I know a lot of people hate. But there's more to combat than just brute efficiency in this old lady's eyes. Style counts for something. And there's nothing quite like filling the air with tiny little explosions. It's like a fireworks show, except the deaths aren't as sad and unexpected. Actually, that reminds me, now that you're here, I wanted to throw some ideas at you for feedback. I'm a playwright in my spare time, and I'm trying to write a story about an up-and-coming tournament fighter who tries to find love in a gladiatorial arena. And I figure you've got a lot of experience, so your feedback could really be valuable. So the play is called Broken Hearts and Broken Necks. Scene 1. Fade in on an arena, just after a battle. Body parts litter the stage.
Oh boy.
A lone warrior stands in the middle of the stage. A spotlight illuminating her blood-stained armor. She stands, holding her sword triumphantly aloft. Valkyrie. Is there no warrior who can challenge me? Must I be destined to spend my life as the strongest, the bravest, the most invincible warrior this galaxy has seen? For I am Valkyrie, scourge of the gladiatorial games! Exultant Valkyrie, as she shakes her head in despair. From stage left, enter Mildred, a janitor with a
The silence! Kill it! I'll find you!
He begins sweeping the body parts.
And I'll strangle the whispers out of you with a bounce! Ah!
Until melancholy overtakes him. He drops his bush broom to the floor and falls to his knees before delivering a heart-wrenching soliloquy. The blood cannot be washed away. Not before and not now. Even as I attempt to escape the past, which haunts me still. Must I live forever as a fraud, sweeping up the trash of others to hide my shame and avoid my pursuers? Must I forever remain on the periphery of joyful combat, ever watchful but never participating? Then, with the clatter of armor, Valkyrie re-enters the stage right. Valkyrie. Good morrow, lowly janitor. I heard a noise and thought it worth investigating. Note on. Oh, great Valkyrie, 'twas nothing but the wails of those souls you released from their bodies tonight. Souls that wail in agony as they fly upward to Valhalla. Valkyrie. Fools! What have they to wail about? Their agonies are over, ended at the point of my sword. Mine, however, have only yet begun. For it is lonely at the top, and an unchallenged life is a boring one. No done. Aside. If only I were able to tell her my true identity, I would give her a fight she would not soon forget. Back to Valkyrie. Yes, ma'am, boredom is the true tragedy. May you one day find challenge in combat. Stupid. Nodon picks up a giant two-armed bastard sword with almost no effort. Valkyrie aside. What is this? Excellent, Nodon. Stage left. Valkyrie. What strength this janitor possessed? Who is he to pick up a bastard sword with but 2 fingers? What hidden power does he hold? What secrets does he keep? I will endeavor to uncover his past, in the hopes that our swords may cross in battle! Exeunt, Valkyrie. End of scene. Scene 2. The interior of the governor's house. The table is set with myriad teas and biscuits. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even ask you for the feedback on the first scene. Did you like it? Oh, wonderful. I'll continue then. Scene 2. The governess enters from stage left. Governess. I refuse to respond to these absurd accusations. Her husband looks at her quizzically. Governor. And what accusations may those be? Governess. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm ready to get feedback on the play yet. But what about you? What are you up to? Tell Grandma Flexington all about it. I bet you've had some amazing adventures. Mr. Torg told me about the time you all played bunkers and badasses together. He said it was one of the most fun and welcoming experiences of his life.
Grandpa! You're embarrassing me!
Sorry, sweetie, but really, you and the Vault Hunters are his first real pals. It wasn't easy for Mr. Torg to make friends at school when he had facial hair at age 8, pecs at 8.5, and dead parents by age 9. People found him intimidating. But I told him that he should be thankful for the fact that he looks different. Anyone who wouldn't be friends with you based on appearance wouldn't be a very good friend anyway. But he really does like hanging out with all of you. Most people these days want Torg to pose for pictures or blow something up by flexing at it. It's not often he gets to sit down and play games with people. Oh, speaking of games, did you play Going Back to the House yet? It's a new echo simulation about exploring a log cabin you lived in when you were a kid. There's no violence or anything. You just walk around looking at cereal boxes and remembering people you made out with. I really like where Echo Sims have gone in the past few years, don't you? There seem to be a lot more of them with interesting things to do beyond shooting people, and the writing has gotten so tight and concise. For instance, did you ever play The Samurai's Marker? The whole game's story was delivered through haiku. Did Zero write it or something? No, I'm just joshing. I know you're too busy for that. But oh yeah, I was playing at the end of the pointed gun last night on my Echo Sim player, and wow, is that funny. It's about a guy who punches people and smacks himself in the face with doors. Easily one of the best punch-related comedy sims ever. But oh, I'm really looking forward to this game called Robot Hunter Assault Squadron, which is this big randomized survival game about throwing bottles at trees and accidentally scaring birds. In the demo version, I scared a bird so hard it died. 10 out of 10 in my book. But what kind of things do you do for fun? You play any sports? You look like you might be into some of the more extreme stuff, like spine hurdling or psycho head volleyball. I knew an athlete a lot like you when I was younger. Her name was Nijo, and she was especially gifted at the giblet toss.
I'm gonna play on my phone.
That's an old pastime we had back when I was younger. Idea was you punch a convict, and then see how far you could make their viscera fly across a big field. You got points based on distance and the size of the viscera. She won the final round of the giblet toss championship by getting a left eyeball to cross the 300-meter mark. They said she was juicing with iridium, but I think they were just angry that she dethroned the reigning champ, misogynistic Jeff. People really liked him for some reason. Hey, what's your favorite food? Mine's burgers, personally. People look at you like you're a pleb or something when you say you like burgers, but just think of all the things you can do with them. You can change out the patty, play around with the toppings, change what sides you have. You ever have a burger with veggie chips? Gosh, I all but forgot about fries for about a year after I discovered the veggie chip combo. And I'm not a vegetarian or anything, but those veggie patties they make on the more upper class worlds are crazy good. Better than real meat if you cook it right. Mr. Torg tried to be vegetarian once after he saw a fluff bear get run over by a truck. How long do you last again?
12 seconds!
Barely even finished the word vegetarian before he lunged at a skag shoe I was holding in my left hand. Nearly lost a finger. Granted, he's always been partial to skag shoes or skag bacon. Don't know why, since I always felt like skags tasted like old tires and vomit. But to each his own. Taste is a funny thing. People say your taste buds get more refined as time goes on, but they actually get worse and worse. So when Mr. Torg used to refuse vegetables as a kid, it's because he was actually tasting how awful they were. When we old folks eat vegetables, we're only okay with it because we can't taste all the gross vitamins and stuff. Granted, vitamins are what have kept me going for as long as I've been going. You get enough B12 in your system and you can headbutt a freight train without so much as a bruise. That reminds me, I need to get my pills ready for the rest of the week. I have one of those little metal containers split into different sections for each day. It's really helpful. And the sides are sharp enough that I can use it to ward off burglars if I need to. What else do I have to do this week? Probably head to the bazaar, pick up some frozen spider and flanks. Gotta bring my coat, though, because it gets kind of chilly in the freezer section. What else do I need? I need Schwartzman's candy drops. Gosh, those are delicious. They're so smooth and sweet.
Stop it.
Just thinking
The
about
memory's
it. I could
down
go
with
for
a
one
knife.
right now, couldn't you? Do you think you could go find me one?
Thought juice across the dirt and is absorbed into nothingness.
God, that was brutal.
Give me your damn loot! I'll make you total! Lucky wants to say hi!
Gotta get that candy.
I want to hear you scream!
That's a Schwartzman candy drop. Grab it for me, will ya? Oh, I can taste it already.
Fabulous! You make me vomit!
Oh, wonderful. Bring it back here and I'll finish my story.
Shield just down! Shields are down!
Thank you so much! I'll eat this later while sitting by the fireplace telling Mr. Torg stories of days gone by. There's just nothing like a good roaring fireplace, is there? Something healing and safe. Maybe that's why our family likes explosions so much. They're basically just big fireplaces. Every explosion feels just like coming home. Oh, maybe that'd be a good slogan for the Torg Corporation. Don't you think, High Five? Oh, don't be silly. It's a wonderful slogan and you know it. I used to come up with slogans for a living when I was in my teens. I came up with the jingle for Professor Gunsight's Can't Miss Scopes. How'd it go again? Oh, yeah. If you try to shoot but you miss a lot, then give Professor Gunsight Scopes a shot. And then they played a gunshot sound effect and someone going, ah. It was cute. But gosh, I've been talking for a while now, haven't I? Thanks for bringing your friends to listen to an old woman ramble for a while. I can't tell you how great it is to have somebody new to talk to, especially a vault hunter. Oh, and one more thing. No, actually, that can probably wait. Just something about vaults and the end of the universe. Anyway, here. I always spoil my friends, just like I spoiled my grandson. Enjoy it. Conversation!
Alrighty. So that's the end of that. DLC. Now. Oh, good lord. Alright. So, did that one. Can't do that one yet. That one's done. Don't remember. Now I need to go back through it. Alright. No, not that. Not that either. Ooh. Okay. Oasis. Ugh.
A long time ago, there was a big pile of treasure in the desert, and the Vault Hunters found it and killed all the bad guys. The end.
No, that's not how you start a story.
I thought it was pretty good.
And I think you're not getting fed this week. No, this is how you start a story. Legends speak of Captain Blade's lost treasure of the sands, of a prize so great that men would turn the sands red in pursuit of it, of a pirate queen, courageous and deadly, who would stop at nothing to find it, of a monstrous leviathan, of the Vault Hunters who journeyed to the desert town of Oasis, not knowing the horrors that would befall them. See? That's how you do it.
Mine was more succinct.
Your life's gonna be succinct, you dirty little orphan.
Welcome to my lovely town of Oasis, stranger. Now, if you could please, save me from the filthy sand pirates trying to steal my water!
Alright, let's go. Oh. Damn.
Keep it flowing! No coming back! I can't. Follow this! It ain't gonna feel good! It can't end like this. Splash your blood all over me!
Thank you so very much, my friend. Yes. Now that my water is safe, let us chat in person. Like people.
What's that ruckus coming from Oasis? Oh, is that a fool hunter I see? I'm Captain Scarlet, and something tells me you're here for the treasure, same as I am. So, we've got two options. We can work together and split the treasure, or we could just try to kill one another. Or maybe both. Come find me in Wormwater, yeah?
I was in the middle of something. Oh, perfect.
I am Shade, and you are the coolest person I have ever seen. Please don't go. Please.
Your new BFF.
I'll always buy guns you don't need.
The townspeople of Oasis, thank you. If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you want to talk to Captain Scarlet. She's set up in Wormwater. You'll need a sand skiff to reach her. Use mine. It's the least I can do for the stranger who saved the many living people of my town. Oh, you're so cool.
Maybe the world's sending me a sign.
Always got new stock.
Much work for you. Have you met my friend Frank? He is a very gruff man.
And an alcoholic. Yes, it is a tragedy. He becomes very irate if he is not given the finest whiskey. Could you please procure some from the merchant caravans nearby?
Delicious. Whoa. That's badass. Oh, I'm taking that. Jeans!
Sand skiff just randomly explode, forcing you to stay in Oasis and hang out with me some more? Darn. Well, my other friends out in the flats might have some sand skiff parts for you. They are very nice and alive. Go talk to them. But be careful. If you step on the flat sands out there, the sand grubs will hear you and eat you, and then you won't be able to hang out with me.
Oh my word! A new person has left Oasis to come talk to me, and this person is so handsome too.
That is Mrs. Blavis. Be careful. She is a relentless flirt. I always feel like a piece of meat around her. I gave her a coolant disperser several weeks ago as a gift. Take it!
Hi there, dude! I'm Jennifer. Clothes and boys in high school and gossip.
That's Jennifer. A nice girl, but very naive. I think she has a magnetic overthruster you could use for the sand skiff. Only a few more sand skiff parts and you'll be on your way to Captain Scarlet and the lost treasure. How fun you'll be leaving.
Well, hey, how you doing? They call me Jocko the Joker. I'm a laugh a minute. Hey, what's the difference between a skag and a lack of water? There isn't one because they'll both kill you.
Oh, he is a cut-up. Oh, gosh, Jocko. Jocko borrowed one of my pressure regulators for one of his comedy bits the other day. Find it, and it is yours.
Really? You made me climb my happy ass all the way up there? This is a long walk.
Why, hello, person. I'm feeling very good today, and not dead from thirst. How are you?
Ah, you've met Lionel. How are you, Lionel?
Not dead of thirst. Ha 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 ha!
Oh, tell me about it. How is your family?
Well, they...
End of tape.
That is a great story, Lionel. Friend, I believe he has an engine capacitor stashed somewhere nearby. It's yours! To rebuild the sand skiff. Just think the lovely people of Oasis. It's good we have so much water. Otherwise, we might have died of dehydration. Please, attach those parts you retrieved to the sand skiff. Then you may scan it and summon one from any catch-a-ride machine. Wonderful. Please hit that button to digiscanner into the catch-a-ride system. If you want. There. You may now destruct a sand skiff from any catch-a-ride machine. Before you go off to meet Captain Scarlet, though, you must return to me.
I had no reason to call you back. I just enjoyed your presence.
You're a prick.
Captain Scarlet has been tracking the treasure of the sands for several years. You should sail out to meet her in your sand skiff.
My great-grandma used to be a sand pirate around these parts, but I don't want anybody to know that. Her old ship is just outside of Oasis. I need you to scuttle it and erase any evidence of the creepy stuff my grand-gram used to do. Go get the explosives I stashed for you.
Wait, you're going now?
Skiff coming from Oasis. That's a... Alright, well...
Sandman wants your part of the compass, bitch. Hand it over.
And I'm being attacked. Great. Wonderful. Hey, stranger, you give me a hand with Sandman's boys. I'll make it worth your while, alright? Talk business.
Nice moves out there. You're a vault hunter, yeah? Never met one of you guys before. The guns, the power, it's all very striking. If you're looking for the treasure of the sands, you've come to the right chick. But, God, I'm being rude. I haven't even introduced myself. Do that a lot, sorry. I'm, Captain Scarlet.
Will absolutely stab you in the back.
Nice to meet ya.
Alrighty.
Oh, right, I should... So, the
Whoa.
legend...
What is that? That looked hot. Oh. Well,
Whoever gets all 4 pieces of a mystical compass will find the lost treasure. I've got a piece, because I'm awesome, but Sandman has one too.
Head to Hater's Folly, kill Sandman, and get his piece of the compass. Sound good?
They said this place was an ocean.
Alright, let's kill Sandman. Back to Oasis.
Got a minute? I'm trying out some new catchphrases. Let me know if any of these grab you. Yar. Avast matey. Yo ho ho. Hoist the mainsail. Rock the plank. Shiver me timbers. Oh, no, that one didn't work at all. If you're wondering why I'm sending you to kill Sandman rather than do it myself, first of all, good question. Glad to see you know, taking the initiative. Second of all, Sandman's pretty strong and you're expendable as hell, so good luck.
Cool. Grazie.
I can take it!
Nice, take that already.
You make me vomit!
Oh, that was awesome. Yes, sirree. That was actually pretty freaking badass. All right.
So, there's a lot of water under the city of Oasis. What a surprise! Oh, sorry, I hacked into your Echo device shortly after we met, so I can see everything you can. I get horrifically bored, and it's fun to watch you kill people.
I'll show you what a badass is! Come to me, rat spot!
Out of curiosity. One second.
It's a good thing no one in Oasis is dying of thirst. Otherwise, the sight of that enormous spring might fill me with a tragic rage.
It's perfect!
Thanks. Awful nice of you.
Way back when, Sandman and I were like this. Oh, right. You can't see through the radio. I'm crossing my first two fingers like this, I suppose. Until we stumbled upon some of Captain Blade's old notes about the lost treasure, that is. Together, Sandman and I found 2 pieces of Captain Blade's mystical compass. Then, because I'm an idiot, I tried to stab him in the back. Literally. The knife blade snapped, he shot me in the leg and ran. It was pretty embarrassing, but that's when I learned never betray your friends. Until you're sure you've got the upper hand.
And we continue.
I swallowed your soul! I taste blood, mine and yours! The colors! Puke the colors!
Feel my arm! Another dumbass treasure hunter! I see him!
Cry when I pull your lungs out through your chest. And keep warm.
Yeah, this is all working out relatively easy.
I told you to lay off. Now I gotta kill you, your friends, and your family.
How would he even know where your family lives? He's... Just ignore him, he's talking crap.
I see meat muscles! What did I tell you? I'm rising. I'll show you what a badass is.
Really?
stronger!
You really should have died when I told you to. Now you're gonna learn that big pain comes from small packages.
This one was kill.
I'm around you, piggyback! Scarlet, I'm coming for her next.
That sucks.
Stack the frenzy! Do it!
So long as you believe in yourself, nothing can truly kill you.
I'll show you what a badass is!
Is that still 21,000?
Scarlet, I'm coming for her next.
Sandman's dead? Nice. Now once you find his compass piece, we'll have two of the four we need to find the treasure. I have the slightest idea what the other two
I told you what would happen!
It start? Part of me feels kind of bad I didn't get to kill Sandman myself. But the other part of me is happy I got to chill back here and read the latest issue of Crime Fighter Frog. It's about a frog who fights crimes.
Cool.
Dear Diary, I know where the third compass piece is. Iberians got it. Judging by what they've been saying over the radio, they think it's just some trinket. They're gonna ship it out on a caravan in the Wormwater. I've just got it. Oh, great. That jackass from Oasis is coming after me. BRB, Diary.
Well, that's lucky. Come on back to Wormwater so we can get the third compass piece and be that much closer to finding the treasure.
Thanks. What does my shield do right now? Oh, any melee damage you deal also heals you? That's kind of nice. Oh, whoa. That ain't no joke. What do I got now? 23, but
You have found one of Captain Blade's bottles. Inside the bottle, you will find a key. The key opens a chest. The chest has loot. The loot will help you kill things. Find the chest, my friend.
Alrighty. Locked in place, huh? Alright. It's open. Alrighty. Well, guys, tomorrow night I will have the end of this DLC. I'm going to do a couple of side missions, take care of those, level up pretty good, and then take on whatever it is. But other than that, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Check out my other videos I have on YouTube, and all the social medias are down there, so check those out, and thank you. You guys have a good day, and I will catch you on the flip side.